Blue Prince is a game that I know nothing about, to be honest. I see a statue, I see a guitar, I see a... Oh, I get it. Loading, loading, loading. Is that a mistletoe? Are we gonna kiss? Is this a visual novel and I just didn't know? Is this safe for work? In association with raw fury? Well, unassociate. That's a negative emotion. Holy, look at his mustache. That's a man's man, if you know what I'm saying.
I, Herbert S.
Herbert? Never mind, I take it back.
My last will and testament.
Oh, he's dead! Yay! Everyone named Herbert should die. I'm sorry, I don't know what I have against Herbert, but, yeah, fuck that guy.
My aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Huh? I think you got your math wrong, brother. Seems simple enough, we just gotta fudge the numbers around a little bit, and we should be smooth sailing. That's me, I'm the will. I'm the guy that's gonna get all the money or something. Oh. Wait, then who was the guy outside? I think there's a ghost outside, guys. I don't think it's Herbert either. Open only in the event of my death. Well, easy enough. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Wait, is this Pikmin? I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Fucking alright. It's a generational thing, I'm sure. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. So not only is this Pikmin, it's also fucking Persona. Wait, actually, that sounds like an incredible concept for a game. Hold up. Best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. You know what? You wouldn't have to wish me luck if you just gave me the money, like, in a check, in an envelope, just like this one. I'm down here in the entrance hall. Let's call it a day. We don't need to be here anymore. Oh, here it is. The antechamber. Antechamber. I love that game. Select a room to draft. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. They're counting my steps? What the heck? What if we get a hallway? And then we made it so. What was this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Why? Is it forbidden or something? What can I do next? The laboratory. Why would I want that? A nook with a key or a pantry with some maybe money? I'm not sure. Let's look at the nook. Maybe Tom's in. Maybe we can buy some nifty furniture. If the bedroom door leads that way and I look at the map, the closet's that way. Hold on, what happens then if I just block it completely? Ah, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. Who has a framed picture of a bathtub hanging above their bed? You're like, oh, I've had such a lovely sleep. What's the first thing I want to see in the morning? Bath. It's like right next to like a portrait of a loved one too. He's like, would I rather see my lovely late wife or the bathtub? Thankfully, she's not around to hear the answer anymore. Corridor is always left unlocked. I don't know what that means. Guest bedroom is 10, which is nice, but then it's like there's no other door. I'm worried about running out of rooms because we have to get to the antechamber, and I'm already like on the edge of glory. Corridor, why not? You know what's funny? I kind of like the idea of a spare room. How far forward? Whoa! Not much, apparently. I was gonna say, how much further can we get while we can still see outside? Gem requirement of 2. No! Well, I guess we're doing a pantry. Sorry, my ultimate plans. Kitchen menu. Banana, club, sandwich, or tomato soup for every red room. Oh, okay. So this is kind of almost like a roguelite deck builder sort of thing? If it resets every day, then yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh, and now I see the problem, because now I have to go all the way back. A den. It has more space, and it gives me a gem. It looks like we might need more of those. Right now, I need to remind myself. We're looking for a key, though. Okay, I seriously don't understand Herbert's taste in art. Like, not only, maybe he was a Half-Life fan, but even then, he didn't fucking frame it right. Here are some scissors. Learn how to crop your fucking image next time. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. The weekend was here? I haven't heard his new album yet. Was it good? I also gotta appreciate your new game in the billiard room. Let me guess. Was it billiards? Utility closet with a breaker box. That's interesting. Oh, but the storeroom got the key. But a parlor is a puzzle piece, and I kind of want to see what the puzzle piece is. This box is one of the 2 empty... Oh, fuck off. I already know what's about to happen. I'm gonna assume this is the full one, which means it's lying. Oh, but I can't open it because I don't have a key. Ah, crap. The boudoir. Wait, hold on. I have to be careful with... Uh-oh. Okay, the boudoir counts as a bedroom. But I've also realized that this leads to the fucking guest bedroom. Uh-oh, Scoob. Oh, a hidden safe? What is the password? Damn it. Oh, the safe. I see it. Is there any clues in this? Any clues at all? Hold on. Let me, look into this for a second. I'm trying to, zoom in and enhance but, in real life. Oh, damn it. Well, if there is a clue hidden in that picture, I can't find it. And unfortunately, that does mean we're out of doors. We're out of keys. We're out of ways to move forward. I think it's time we call it a day. Okay, but now I know what the video game is. So hopefully now I'm better at, planning ahead. You know what I mean? Day 2 is when I find you. Next key. Alright, well, let's start like last time. The parlor. Is this going to be the same thing? It's these damn boxes again, but I couldn't figure out a way of getting them opened. Oh, okay. Listen, none of you talk about what happened, alright? None of you can say anything, because you made the same mistake. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Well, that's definitely the lie. Oh, who would have thought? It's actually really easy to play the video game if you actually pay attention. You know, I don't have any money. I have nothing to lose to the chapel. Me, when I finally decided to listen to Rise and Fall of a Midwestern Prince. Okay, you know what that is. You ever have a joke where it's like, yeah, this is taking too long to get to the punchline, even though it's good. I'm for sale. I got no fucking money, bro. Oh, I didn't think that one through. Well, guys, I got bad news. I have done it yet again. I have done it yet again. That's a we call that one a day. Okay, so as it turns out, this game's kind of hard, and I don't know if that's because I'm stupid or if it's actually difficult. Day 3 is when I find thee and kill you. I don't know anymore. See, now this is a great place for a storeroom because it's in literally the corner of the entire building. There's no way it's gonna get in the way of anything. Nice fucking dog tag. The greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms. Sure, brother. Why not? This is the first green room that I've fucking seen. Oh, wow. Hey, dang, dude. Why do we ever bother with the inside? The outside of the house is the best part. That's a little suspicious, don't you think? Let's keep an eye out for anything that could involve that, you know what I mean? Aquarium is every room color. Well, I gotta take that. That's awesome. Yo! They got the fish. Oh my god, look at that. They got a little bed. So the fish can sleep. And some books so the fish can read. And a tombstone so the fish can die. Give me my fucking key that I know is there now. Very cool. The gems are not in this box. Okay, thank you. The gems are in this box. Okay, well, this is about to get really easy. Gems are not in the white box. If one of them is definitely telling the truth. But wait, hold the phone. These are all in agreement, but one of them is lying, but one of them is telling the truth. No. You know what it is? This one's a fucking liar. This one's telling the truth. This is the one with the things in it. Yes, I'm a genius, dude. I redeemed myself from the blunders of my past. Open the damn door, my friend. Dark room? You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Well, that's not that bad. I'm not that worried about it. That was awesome. This door is locked? Well, we unlock it, bozo. It's that easy. Okay. Well, you know what? Gem requirement, it's gotta be a good one, right? What the hell? What is happening? Okay. What have I stumbled across? Wow, a keyboard. If only I knew how to read. Oh, we can go to the computer. We're gonna hack it like it's Fallout. There is a broken lever and a sledgehammer. That almost rhymes. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. I didn't realize the security actually does, like, update for where you are. Back to the dark room. Locked. Oh, piss off. Well, backtracking is officially the way we gotta go now. And we backtrack quite a ways away, annoyingly. Although what's nice is, yeah, the bedroom helps me out a little bit. The billiard room. I've been wanting to see what the fucking void looks like. Alright, thank you. Alright, now, I don't remember exactly what the message was saying. Something about throwing darts? For some reason? I'm not really sure. What in the world? You didn't tell me I had to do maths. Oh, fuck you. Hello, it's future me while editing. I got a bone to pick with this stupid dartboard, alright? Because it looks like a really simple puzzle. You're just adding up the numbers. I understand that. But there are two things that really piss me off about this. First of all, apparently, you know how like on a normal dartboard, when you hit like the smaller parts on like on the edges or whatever, it will double or triple the number? This doesn't do that. It just ignores that part of a dartboard for some reason. I don't understand why. The second thing that pisses me off is that the colors are like actually mean something. Like you're supposed to find in a different room that like blue is addition and yellow is subtraction, pink is like multiplication, purple's division. I actually figured out the multiplication part, but the problem was that the yellow just did not click for me. So what ended up happening was I thought yellow was just normal. I thought yellow just meant it was on a double or a triple, because why wouldn't? That just makes so much more sense to me in the moment, at least, than it being like it meaning subtraction or whatever. And also I thought it was triple, by the way. Basically, I used the wrong formula and got the right answer, and it ruined me for life. This genuinely, like, I got stuck here for like 20 minutes because I was like, I was losing my mind. I thought I was going insane. I even got the calculator out at some point. I was like, there's no way I'm getting this that wrong. This is ridiculous. Honestly, I'm not even mad at the game. I think this was just really funny. But yeah, that's 20 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. Moving on. I can't do it. I'm sorry, lads. I can't do math anymore. Everything that I know about math is wrong, apparently, so we're just gonna yeet out of that one. Green rooms do not cost things to draft. That's very nice, actually. Can we just, like, enjoy nature for a second? The nice, clean air. Enjoy the fact there's no fucking math outside. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of the potential floor plans. That's a bummer. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I'm fine with the archives, I think. More doors is always a good thing. Locked. What about this one? Oh, the cruel tragedy of my life. What is this? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Good for her. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Excuse me? Caleb Manning and his publisher, Philip White, were 2 of the 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the bombing that killed 4 people. What the fuck kind of conspiracy did I just get myself into? Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner. Personal reasons. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date. Never arrived home. What? And then the priceless jewels were stolen. It's just the one bad thing after another with this house. Somebody believes these to be connected, I assume, because they're in the same book. Oh, hey, another door. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I need that right about now, I think. What the heck is going on in here? The double banana in the bunk bedroom? What the fuck kind of sex games were going on in here? Don't do this to me. No. How could I have let this happen? I'ma call it a day, I suppose. But I'm not happy about it. The Garden Inn. Oh, is that because I had a bunch of, like, specific types of rooms? Oh, that's neat. I got a good feeling about this. I think one more go, and I think we can get real far this time. Day 4 is when I unlock the door. Damn, it sucks, bro. Sorry, I'm not reading all that, but sorry that happened, or awesome. Starting very nice with an early key and an early gem. The story room is just super fucking OP as a starting draw, I gotta be honest with you. As much as I would like to get the early money, let's go for the spare room. Because what the spare room is going to do is it's going to buy me some space so I can get away from the entrance hall. And hopefully I can kind of like wrap around a little bit. Or I can just immediately find the closet. It is already facing the correct way, which is pretty cool. The twins! A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. The trunk is locked. Well, we can use the early key to open it up, I suppose. It has 2 keys. Car keys. Okay, if we ever find a car, I'll be deeply concerned, but we can open it, I guess. Yeah, see the parlor. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Now we're gonna wrap around the spare room, so it's like a good like bit of progress we got. You know what I mean? The black box is not empty. This is the black box. That was easy. This is. Okay. Thanks for making it simple this time. Let's go for the den, where we make a turn and get a gem on the way as well, which is pretty nice. Oh, another trunk, another locked box. Lots of gems so far. Passageway is pretty darn tempting. It's so tempting, in fact, that I'm gonna do it. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, you get 5. That's pretty darn good, my dude. And then we can get a breaker box or a courtyard. Courtyard is just really nice because it's gonna give us so many more options for doors, assuming that's not locked. Oh, what the heck? Oh, the courtyard had a sledgehammer, can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh, let's get some energy and then we're gonna be fucking cruising, dude. That's a little bit of a bummer. We'll do the chapel for now. I don't want to go in there yet, though. We'll come back when I'm ready. Let's go open up those other trunks. Those are probably going to have some real goodies in them. There it is. Sledgehammer that baby open, my dude. 2 dice and more coins. It's pretty nice. It actually makes me a lot more willing to enter the chapel. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Interesting. And then another gem. By the way, I've been thinking about this since we got the car keys. Can I go outside? You can go outside, huh? Hold up, the game is kind of huge? I can make a wish? Wait, why the fuck did I do that? Oh, come on, a padlock? No, I already know the solution. Dang it. So, you know, one day I'm gonna try that and it's actually gonna work, and that's gonna be it will be my game of the year when it happens, I promise. Alright, so I'm gonna lie to you for a quick second. This was a very good use of my time and energy. Hey, why did I never open this? Is it locked? It's literally not locked. But there is food for sale. Oh, a nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom? Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, but the kitchen though. I have a lot of money actually. We'll do the nursery, I guess. Oh, the king. The Red Prince. What the fuck do you mean? Are you having a laugh game? What the hell? There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view that he had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he had always a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he had read in the bath and the bed? And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. Let me guess. It was a story of a boy who also wore red. He looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, and a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. Hold on. Was this a story about telling me to touch grass? Oh, I forgot that was my only way forward. Yeah, I didn't think that through. Well, you know what? I guess we're going to the chapel. The chapel rowing room. Billiard room. Fuck off, man. Oh, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and your billiards. I'm going to the next door. Great hall. 7 locked doors. Huh? Bro said 500 cigarettes. Yeah, we're going this one. There we go. The office. That's more what I was thinking. That was an awful noise. I apologize. Let's re-roll that. The boudoir. That is the only good door. It's quite nice. We get some more energy. We still don't know the fucking password to the safe. But I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about it. I don't even care. Kitchen. Kitchen is, yep, once again, the only option. It's also not an option at all, so we redraw it yet again. Oh, boy, we are on borrowed time, my fellas. My Andrews. Oh, I don't have a key card yet. I don't have either of these. What the fuck? Wait. No. There's got to be a way. There's nothing. Well, that was a little rude, don't you think, game? All right. Well, this has been Blue Prince. And I'm, to be honest with you, I'm still not sure exactly what to make of it. Thanks, Chapel. I think I like it. It's kind of cool. It seems, I thought it might have been like a bit of a roguelite at first, but it doesn't feel like it actually is. It feels more like the randomly generated puzzle game, but the puzzles aren't actually randomly generated, I don't think. It seems to me more kind of like an Outer Wilds kind of game where the upgrades and stuff aren't necessarily like, oh, there's a chest I forgot to open. It had a billion fucking keys. What the hell? The one fucking time that they don't give me any locked doors. Like, it's not actual upgrades, but it's upgrades in knowledge. It's learning more about different rooms and about the world to maybe help you solve more information. And hopefully get closer to the antechamber, which I got nowhere fucking close to, I think. Alright, well, I'm about ready to call it a day on Blue Prince, but I have had a lot of fun with it. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, check out the Rustic Villa when you're in the area, and have a good one.